right here. This one's a PSA to all the moms, all the single moms, because I'm a single mom. I'm upset. Not that type of upset. I'm upset in a different way. I'm upset that we be losing ourselves. And I feel like I'm over that. I've gotten like over that hill. I was climbing that hill for like a lot of years because my son is about to be 7 in a couple of weeks. And when I had my son, I 100% got lost in motherhood. I got a video about that, and I think I got a podcast about that. If you haven't listened to Slow Down Podcast, listen, I'm going to link it down below. That's my podcast. Did it for a year, and then I had nothing to say. I got everything off my chest. It's really good, so I highly recommend you check it out. And if you have listened, revisit it if you're feeling fuzzy thoughts. But I've climbed that hill. I've spent years climbing that hill, not even realizing that I lost myself. And as each day was going by, I was losing myself more and more. Like, I was forgetting about that girl because I was just so into my new role, and that is being a mom. Over the past 2 years, I have been aware of, girl, you lost yourself, and I decided to find myself. I'm not the same. I love and appreciate past Brosia. In the past years, I'm gonna say the past 7 years, because that's just about how long I've been a mother, and you know, my everything about me started to change. And then like, here's to me now, and me becoming me. Like, we're multifaceted. So sometimes you'll get a different version of me. Some people will get a different version of me. Some days you'll get a different version of me. It just all depends. I get a lot of comments and messages from moms saying they lost themselves, saying that they don't get dressed. They have no desire to put on makeup, no desire to do their hair, no desire to put on a cute outfit. Like, none of that. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just being a mom. I'm just at home with the kids. Listen, do it for yourself. I make it a point to get dressed every single day. Even if I'm not actually like going anywhere in particular. I mean, I'm going somewhere. We're always going somewhere. Even if I do not plan on like leaving the house because I'm about to get dressed. Even if I don't plan on like doing anything in particular though, I'm still gonna get dressed and put on some, you know, cute loungewear for around the house. You don't have to put on makeup. You don't have to do all that, the fancy stuff, but put yourself together. Like, when I'm getting ready to take my son to school, my self-care routine, like, I wake up an hour, sometimes just half hour before I wake the kids up. It's just like a labor of love that I'm putting into myself. Cleansing my face in the morning and putting on my serums and my moisturizers and doing my hair and getting into that headspace. I don't even have to have on makeup, but I'm putting love into myself. I'm putting love into myself for me, because you gotta love yourself first. I know it might be hard in the beginning, but you gotta shift that mindset. Like, for real, you can't forget about yourself. Another one that I was getting is like not liking the way that you look in your clothes. I got videos on that. I have recent videos on that because I could relate. I did not look in mirrors, like, because I didn't like the way that I look. And so I started working out again. Cause at a point I was like, you know what? I'm cool with just being chunky. And like, no offense to anybody, my whole life I've always been like petite. You know, your teenage years, your weight fluctuates cause all the hormones and stuff. But my whole life I've always been a very petite person. But after I had my daughter and the weight wasn't coming off and I was in like so much pain, I had like I had like zero core strength. I came to a point where I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna be chunky. This is it. And I remember I got rid of like all of my size smalls and I just started buying mediums and larges, and I was cool with it. And I called it giving myself grace, which I don't regret it, but come, let me see, November of last year, I said I'm gonna get my stuff together. And I started working out. And I said I'm gonna do something every single day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes became 10, 10 became 15, 15 became 20. Sometimes I still gotta do 5 again. Sometimes I gotta get it in real quick. But I'm gonna do something every single day to put that love into myself before I even dare go and try to love somebody else. I mean, if you know what I mean. We always love, right? We got love in our hearts. We always love. I'm gonna always love my children, but I'm doing me first. All right, shower time. Just gonna run through my face. You gotta remember, I know it's like hard because especially when you have little kids. a lot of your energy is shot by the end of the day. And sometimes even if you don't go to sleep on like at a decent time, when you wake up in the morning, you're still tired. You're like, literally, it feels like you just went to sleep and just woke up and you got to get started. And as a parent, you can't slack because them kids depend on you. Eat your meals, go to sleep earlier. And I know it might be hard, but like 9:30, don't go to sleep later than 10 o'clock. Like sometimes I have my moments when I'm like cramming and I got like a lot of work to do, so I will stay up. But then I know like those days where I stay up, I take it easy the following day. So you gotta like balance yourself out. But you can't just be running on E, and you definitely can't give up on yourself. When you're at that point where you just don't have it in you, where you're not getting dressed in the day, you have no desire to like put time or effort into yourself, baby, you gave up on yourself. And I can talk to you like this because I freaking gave up on myself too. Like I always would like, you know, put a little makeup on or whatever, or get myself together, but like I didn't feel confident. I didn't feel good about myself. And then I snapped out of it. When I was doing my podcast was like very much so therapeutic to me. And right now, I was just telling my cousin about this, but I currently write in a diary every single night. Where's my moisturizer? Every single night while I'm laying in bed, I write in my diary. And I get it off of my chest. I express myself. I put my ideas down there. I speak freely in my diary. And that feels so good because when you're a parent, when you're a mom, especially when you're a single mom, sometimes you're literally like especially if you work from home, okay? Momtrepreneur here. Sometimes I do not have any other adult interaction. Like I'll talk to my mom on the phone. Like lately I've been like talking to my cousins on the phone or like friends or whatever. But half the time I do not get face-to-face adult interaction, and that's not healthy. And I know a lot of us be doing that. For the mamas out there, I gotta share what I've been using. Okay, so I've been working out and also moisturizing my body, because you know when you get that this is all confidence building. You have to build your confidence back, because a part of that no desire to get dressed, that's because you lost your confidence. Okay, so I've been losing weight. I'm not working on losing weight anymore. I am just like strength training, getting my core together, toning my body, right? So Maylee's sent me their stuff. I had never heard of their product or anything, but they sent me their stuff in the summertime and I started using it. The body serum, which is almost gone, I love. And this is for smoothing. I just do it every time I get out of the shower. But the B flat, it's a firming belly cream. Firming belly cream is not gonna give you a flat belly. You still gotta work out, right? But what it does for me is my loose belly skin. I ain't even gonna show y'all TMI. I ain't gonna show y'all TMI, but I'm letting you guys know my loose belly skin, because you could probably see it. Like when I post, I'm gonna see if I can, I might, depending on how I feel, because listen, it's personal. Like my body is personal, and sometimes I'd be like, cool, I don't mind showing my body to the masses, and other times, like right now, nah. What it has done, my stomach was so wrinkled from after childbirth and then like losing the weight. Y'all, okay, okay. Look, well, it's because I have panties on. I don't really have like bottoms on. I just got out of the shower. Like the skin on my stomach, it's getting better. It's getting firmer. Granted, I'm also working out. Don't get this stuff. I'm gonna link it below, but don't get this stuff if you think that it's gonna just turn your belly into a flat belly. It's not gonna do that. It's there to help like firm the loose belly skin, and I feel like it's done a great job at that. And I'll layer. First I do the serum, right? And then I do this, and then I put on a body cream, and then I put on a body oil. It's a lot, but it's a labor of love, and I love myself so much. Also, smelling nice. I do this for me. And it's a bonus when you walk by somebody and they be like, you smell good. It's all confidence building, but I do this for me. I like to put time into myself. It makes me feel better. It puts me in a better mood. I'm a better mama. I'm a better everything when I put love into myself. It's the least you can do. Like, I don't even want to say that. Put love into yourself. This is the life that you were given. Nothing was a mistake. Everything is for a reason. Put the love into yourself and go with the flow. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the future. Live in the now. Live in the now. Not in the future. In the now. I'm in the moment. Okay? I don't shop that much. I do like to bring in pieces here and there, but I have my old faithfuls, which I really wish this was in a size small because it's kind of drowning on me nowadays. Another part of feeling good about yourself is having those pieces in your closet that look great on you and that you feel great in. And that's motivation, encouragement to like get dressed. I love this dress. I wear it all the time. This dress gives me all of the feels. It's cozy, it's comfortable, it's a vibe. Let me take my slippers off because I'm not trying to be giving mama in the moo-moo. Get yourself a little 5-minute makeup routine. Something quick and easy. Have a makeup bag with just those products that you use on a day-to-day basis in there to make it real quick and easy for you to put your makeup on. The foundation that I've been liking lately is Smashbox Always On, and my color is D20W. I already put on a mattifying primer, but you don't have to wear a ton of makeup. You don't have to wear no makeup at all. But if you do desire to put on some makeup, make it easy for yourself. Quick 5-10 minute routine. Put the stuff that you use in a baggie. Make it easy for yourself. Then I'm taking Juvia's Place. This color is Mozambique. I go under my eye, not too much because this stuff is thick, and if you use too much, it'll kind of feel cakey. This makeup is like quick, every day, and again, we're keeping it light. So I am just using NYX finishing powder, and I'm just pressing it in. That simple. And then for my lips, my usual MAC Chestnut. And then NYX Smooth Whip. Then I like to do blush because I just like a touch of color. And this is Bare Minerals, which is time for a new blush. I feel like I want something a little bit more bronzy. I don't know. This has been good to me, but I think I want something different. And that's another thing. Every now and then, switch up your makeup products, you know, to give yourself a different vibe. Y'all always say like you like when how I switch up my hair and I'm not afraid to play with styles. That's because I be feeling like I need a new vibe. I need to switch it up. Let me go get my hair done, or let me do my hair differently. Like, switch it up. Whatever feeling you're feeling, like, follow your intuition. If you feeling like you need a change. Like, don't be afraid to be a chameleon. I don't want to say a chameleon because chameleons they just blend in with shit. Whatever it is, they change. I can't think of it, but don't be afraid to change. Are you taking care of yourself? Like, are you drinking enough water? Because that's another reason people be vitamin deficient and have no idea why they're so sleepy in a day, or why they're feeling stressed or anxious. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to like when you're feeling those feelings. Sometimes, and I know this is me, sometimes I'll start to feel really anxious and I'll realize, oh, it's because I had coffee. So like, sometimes I just don't have coffee because coffee will give me it's a upper for me. And sometimes it's too much. Some days, literally, we'll just do water in the morning. Might be TMI, but like, babe girl, when's the last time you had a bowel movement? Are you having a bowel movement every day? You should. You need to be making sure you're eating, because mamas be so nurturing and then like will neglect themselves. And like from this point on, you can just add whatever. You can be a little extra if you'd like. I'm gonna go in with the Pop Beauty palette. I love this brown that they have in there. So I like going into this brown right into my crease. Lately I've been doing liner, but I just want to keep my face soft today. You know what I'm gonna do that same brown on my lower lash line. I'm gonna keep my face soft today and just do mascara and skip the liner. So it's not so harsh. I did my mascara already. I'm keeping it nice and soft, so I only added mascara to the top lashes. The Smashbox collab with Christian Koan. I really like this mascara. Set my face with that good old Pop Beauty, the makeup magnet spray. And when I do that, I just go back in. Sometimes I'll keep it matte like this. I think I'm gonna keep it matte tonight. If you have it in you, I know that like the economy is trippy right now, and sometimes it's hard to, you know, have those extra funds to make a hair appointment or make a beauty appointment, but you know, you find a way to pay for the things that you really, really, really like, right? I'm gonna take care of myself, like, period. Have your hair done, braids, something. Find a style that you know that you can maintain, and it's gonna be easy for you to put yourself together in the morning, so we're not going out in bonnets. Because believe it or not, the kids at the school drop off and the pickup, when you getting out there and you in your bonnet, them kids is looking at you and they talking about you. I be hearing my son's friends clowning parents, and I cannot believe how some of the parents come up, and I'm not mom shaming, but it's just mind boggling. Let me get a comb. Those kids be talking though. They be talking. I be like, oh my God. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be at my son's school. Sometimes I just sit there and I'll do like lunch, or I'll just like sit there during the class. Yeah, I'll be going in class. I'm that mom. I'll be going to class to sit to make sure my son isn't lollygagging, and to make sure, just to monitor and see like what's going on in the classroom. Highly recommend you do that. Get involved. These kids need us. Oh, my phone keep ringing. Hold on. I don't know, y'all. I want us to all feel our best. I want us to all do our best and to like show up for ourselves. If you don't have it in you to show up for yourself, like how you showing up for your kids properly? Like how you really showing up for them? This ain't for everybody. I don't know. It might, I hope nobody takes this the wrong way. But I'm just saying, you gotta give yourself some self-love. Like for real. That's another thing. Like, baby girl, play in your makeup and in your clothes. Like, play with your stuff. What did I just do there? Nothing. Don't lose yourself. You can't lose yourself, because guess what? Those kids gonna be kids temporarily. Don't be in that situation where the kids done turned 18, 20, nearly about to be out the house, and now here you go scrambling, trying to figure out who you are, and your kids is grown. And definitely, like, don't want to be that parent that's like trying to micromanage your grown adults because you don't have a life. And like, it might hurt to hear, but like, I don't know. I know I just said to like not be all worried about the future, to live in the now. But yeah, live in the now. Establish yourself. Let me lift this up so I'm not scooting down. Live in the now, establish yourself, so you're not having to be all up in the mix of your grown adults, because that's annoying. I was a little disappointed. It's hard to hear. I don't like to hear my girls going through stuff like that. And it hit me, and I was like, I gotta say something, because I was going through so much, and I'm like the type of person where I need to do my nails now, but I'm the type of person where I always say I'm like the strong friend. I'm like the strong person that people got in their lives, and they come and they call me and they meet up with me and hang out with me, and they pour out their stuff into me, and you know, needing advice. One second, let me get my moisturizer. They come to me needing advice, and I'll have all this stuff going on in my life, and I just like, I handle it on my own time. I handle it on my own. I don't say anything. I'm a Taurus, and Taurus people We are professional, make it look like all of our stuff is all in order. And it's not like we're being strategic about that, like we're purposefully trying to do that, but we know how to still manage and to still go about life, and be organized, even when it's a bunch of stuff going on. We know how to just like keep it pushing and keep it pushing, but still trying to fix it, but like on my own time. But I wanted to, I'm saying this because a lot of people think that I just have everything all figured out and that everything's perfect. It's not. I'm not perfect. No human is perfect. No, none of us. I'm not trying to make it look like I'm perfect. I relate to y'all. So when I see those messages, I'm like, damn, like I was right there. Like, it's not easy. But once you get there, it takes 30 days to form a habit. I say this all the time. Do it for 30 days, and then it's easy from there. And then when you look back, it'll be like 6 months from now, and you'll be like, dang, like look at yourself 6 months from now. Take a picture of yourself right now. And then six months from now, if you got an iPhone, that thing gonna pop up, and it's gonna be like, oh, here you were in December of 2023. I look at myself in January of 2023 and I'd be like, golly, are you serious right now? And I just like where I am, and I worked on myself. I'm in a good headspace. I have good people around me, and I am becoming more open. I feel like I can, I don't know, talk more freely. And that's another thing. It's like, it's hard when people judge you because they think that you're this. And then when they figure out that you're something different, they judge you. And I used to really worry about that. But now, I don't know, maybe it's just getting older. I'm 33. And so maybe it's me getting older. I don't care. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be. And I just want my girls to feel good too. Like, you gotta start. You just gotta start. For real. Especially if you single, girl. Cause I know single moms and the internet be dogging single moms. I'd be like, dang, that's so crazy. But like, if you have a desire to find you a man, girl, you can do that. But what is that? But you don't got no business trying to find a man if you don't love yourself, if you're not loving yourself properly. Like, you have no business to be trying to do that. Like, get yourself together, make sure your kids are good. Also, like, I do agree that like if your kid, okay, but that's a different video. It's a different video, and I'm not a love coach or a dating doctor or any of that. But if it don't feel right, it's probably not right. You don't have no business trying to like have somebody else in your life if like your stuff is not together. You need to get it together. You need to like feel good about yourself and heal yourself. Not having the willpower to like get dressed and like put into yourself and like feel good about yourself. Like, you need to heal. And I don't know what it is. Everybody's story is different. Do some self-seeking, do the work internally, and then like exercising, it is a major stress relief. And I feel like when I begin, sometimes I look in the mirror after I worked out, I'll be like, damn, I'm yoked. I'm like, ah. And I'm just like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because sometimes I just be like, edit. Okay, it's crazy. But it's a stress relief. Sometimes I'll be edit, and when I'm done, I'll be like, dang, did I do too much? You know what I mean? If you ever feel like you need somebody to talk to, like, you can surely, I'm not going to say email me because my email doesn't let me respond to like Gmail accounts, which is crazy. But shoot me a message. You can comment below if you don't mind other people seeing it, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm not always on Instagram. Also, I'm like trying to transition to like I don't know, shoot me a message. I would say your best bet is to just like, yeah, just shoot me a message and I will put something in the beginning like ATTN. I don't know, put something in the beginning to where when it pop up, if I have my notifications are on when my phone is in work mode because I work in social media. So when I'm in work mode, my notifications are on, so it'll do like the little notification thing. Put something that's gonna get my attention where I know it's like 911, it's like emergency and you need me. What they say, Craig's in trouble, come quick, okay? And I'll help you. Because we in this together, right? Listen, I'm also going to link my Spotify playlist because I got a playlist down below and it give me all the feels. And it's like, it's my girl vibe playlist. I'm going to link that below because I play it every single day. I play it so much, my kids know the lyrics, all right? Listen, until next time, you guys, I truly wish you guys peace and love and just breathe. Take it day by day. Live in the now.